Make some noise for your Team Adidas.
Live from the Three Stripes Arena in Portland, Oregon, it's Team Adidas and the Los Angeles Lakers. Hi, everybody. Along with Steve Kerr, I'm Marv Albert. We are closing in on the opening tip. Steve, what's the major concern for Team Adidas?
Mark, one of the keys tonight is they're going to have to find a way to slow down Andrew Bynum down on the block, an emerging young center in the NBA. Got great footwork, great skills down on the block, and a terrific touch around the hoop.
All right, we are underway. Fisher looking for the open man. Garnett on the rebound. The pass picked off. And a foul is called.
Tim Duncan. That's his first personal team foul, number 1.
Gasol with the shot and rebounded by Duncan. Phillips playing the point. Phillips looking for the open man. McGrady with the shot. Oh, that's a foul, and he will head to the free throw strike.
That's his first personal team foul.
McGrady at the line. He's a 68% free throw shooter. And hits both. Fisher gets inside. Shot clock down to 6. For 3. Rebound by Duncan.
What great defense, Mark, challenging the shot and forcing a very difficult attempt.
Duncan rebound. Phillips looking for the open man. Bynum ends up with it. Good job by Phillips. Bryant with a quick release. Handled by Duncan. And Chauncey Billups called for the offensive foul. Fisher looking for the open man. Shot clock with 6 seconds remaining. And the field goal.
The assist to number 17, Andrew Bynum.
Arenas on the hop. That will count, and the foul.
Mark, great job drawing the contact and still having the strength to finish the play.
Garnett to the line. He's an 80% free throw shooter.
Well, Garnett, of course, one of the original players to come out of high school and go directly to the NBA, really has paved the way for many young players to take that same path.
And I can recall when Kevin first came to the Minnesota Timberwolves, you could see the maturity that he had. It seemed as if he was older than a number of the veteran players on the team.
Well, it takes much more than physical tools, Marv, to go directly from high school to the NBA. It definitely takes a certain maturity level.
Here's McGrady. Adidas will get it back. Shot clock at 5. McGrady with the shot clock going down, and that is his first field goal.
Oh, that's a great move there. Anytime he gets to that wing spot, he loves to drive right and either pull up or get all the way to the rim.
Bryant taking it to the rim, and the bucket.
The assist to number 7, Lamar Odom.
Rebounded by Odom. Delivery to Bryant. Nice fake. Yes, Kobe Bryant. Kobe with a beautiful touch from inside and out, and you get the feeling he's pretty confident with that shot.
Yeah, no matter where he is on the floor, he's extremely confident, to the point where I think he's the best closer in the game because of that brilliant outside shooting stroke.
Rebound by Gasol. Fisher looking for the open man. Odom fires. Handled by Duncan. Phillips firing. Yes. Delivery to Bryant. An open opportunity for 3. And Pau Gasol misfires. Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, Team Adidas lead by 1. Well, Steve, we just saw a well-played first quarter. What are the coaches talking about it at this moment?
Well, Marv, I thought both teams played it pretty straight defensively in that first quarter. I would look for some adjustments, especially at the defensive end. Maybe some double teams or possibly a little zone.
All right, here we go. They'll put it in play. McGrady fires one up, and Tracy McGrady comes up short. And the pass is picked off. It's a 2-on-1. Delivery to Garnett. And Kevin Garnett with the bucket, and what a pretty look.
Terrific job in the open floor, Marv, creating an easy basket, and they're really trying to push the tempo here in the first half.
Delivery to Odom. Odom with the shot. Nice box out by Duncan. That was a three-point attempt. And Gilbert Arenas gets the 3. Steve, as a fellow Arizona alum, you have followed Gilbert Arenas' career very closely. He's come a long way with that shooting stroke.
Well, he has, Marv. He wasn't a great shooter in college, but he's put in so much time and effort over the years that he's just gradually gotten better and better to the point now where I think he's one of the best shooters in the NBA.
McGrady on a catch and shoot. And Tracy McGrady not able to hit. And rebounded by Arenas.
That's great defense there, Marvin. That's one of the reasons they built this lead. Excellent preparation coming into tonight. They know the spots on the floor where each player wants to shoot from. They were waiting for that play.
Here's McGrady. And Tracy McGrady not able to hit. Odom on the hop. Delivery to Odom. 5 on the 24. Down to 2. Odom has to fire. Rebound by Phillips.
Well, they used a lot of the shot clock, Marv, but when it started winding down, there was nothing there. That's a tough shot.
Dunked in with the shot and scores. When I watch Tim Duncan, what I love to see, because it's a throwback, is the way from the tough angle he will go glass.
Yeah, he loves to bank that shot in, Marvin. And a lot of that is because his shot is flatter than most people's. He doesn't get a lot of arc on it. And because of that, he can use that glass to soften the shot up.
Fisher looking for the open man. Bryant fires. And the field goal. Phillips working up high. Nearly picked off, and they come up with it. Bryant got rushed and lost it. And Kevin Garnett off the mark. Bryant on the hop. Yes, Lamar Odom.
Well, there's Odom with that beautiful left-handed stroke. And Marvin, it seems to me like every left-handed player has a good shot.
Why do you think that?
I have no clue. They're also good hitters in baseball, aren't they?
Well, I think we could find some lefties who are not good.
Go ahead. Name one.
I don't want to.
Told you so.
And Chauncey Billups with the bucket.
I love that move, Marv. Use the threat of the perimeter shot to create a better look for yourself by putting the ball on the floor.
Oh, he got a hand on it. And a foul is called. Farmer has come on. Shot clock with 7 seconds remaining. Now to 2. Ariza is turned back.
Now you can see there why he's one of the top shot blockers in the NBA, Mark. Great anticipation and physically just incredibly quick and active.
And Chris Menn called for the foul. That's his first. Gasol coming on. Jamison at the line. He's a 76% free throw shooter.
Jamison has one of the best touches around the basket of anybody I can remember, Marv. Reminds me a little bit of Bernard King in his day. He runs the floor well. He gets to the hoop. and finds a way to squeeze off that shot over bigger defenders.
Delivery to Radmanovic. Radmanovic fires it.
Well, Marvin, a close game like this one, those mistakes eventually could be the difference in the game.
Garnett firing. And the pass intercepted. Final seconds, and he'll fire it up from beyond half court. That's the end of quarter number 2. Team Adidas lead by 5. Team Adidas with the lead as this third quarter gets underway. Steve, what do they have to do in the second half?
Well, I think they've got to pound the offensive glass, Marv. They've got to continue to try to find ways to get to the basket and get some easy points.
Show.
And they're ready to play. Shot clock with 5 seconds remaining. Down to 2. Gasol with the blocked shot. And a 24-second shot clock violation is called.
Well, the defense was well positioned, Marv. They did not give up any open lanes towards the hoop, and they forced the violation.
Bryant looking for the open man. Delivery to Bryant. Fisher fires one up. Yes!
I don't know if you could do anything differently defensively, Marv. They got a hand up. They contested the shot, but boy, does he love that area of the floor.
Here's Arenas. Yes!
Fantastic penetrating move to the rim, Marv.
Good job by Phillips. Odom on the hop. And it's amazing how he gets that shot off with such ease.
Well, you look at the fadeaway and you think about his ball handling skills, his shooting range. I think Kobe Bryant is the most complete offensive player in the game today.
And he's rejected. Fisher looking for the open man. Handled by Duncan.
Can't afford those types of shots in a close game, Marv. Every possession counts. You've got to make the defense work.
Delivery to McGrady. Gasol able to reach for it. He fires from downtown. Beautiful shot. Duncan trying the fadeaway. Shot clock is down to 3. Gasol able to hustle it down. Fisher on the hop. And Paul Gasol with that beautiful touch inside.
They've got to tighten up their defense there, Marv. Poor rotation.
Fisher.
Phillips on the hop. Here's McGrady.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Shot clock is down to 7. Shot clock to 5. And Chauncey Billups called for his second.
Well, that's very important in a close game, Marv. Get your best foul shooters to the free throw line and accumulate some easy points.
Fisher at the line for the first time. And he makes them both. Team Adidas takes a timeout. Farmar has checked in.
Show.
All right, they're set to resume. Phillips off the fake and rebounded by Odom. Gasol on the fade. Oh, he is fouled on that shot. Not a good play.
Oh, I like what they're doing offensively here, Marv. Getting the ball into the hands of their best shooters, and now he'll get a chance at 2 free throws. Gasol, of course, the Spaniard who came over to the NBA as a very touted prospect, and he has not disappointed, Marv. A very gifted 7-footer. He has the ability to shoot the ball down on the block or step away from the hoop and knock down the perimeter jumper.
Howard gets it back to him. Nearly picked off. Team Adidas will get it back. Vujicic has come on. Down to 4 for 3. And Jordan Farmar off the mark.
Well, this guy's an excellent shooter, but unless he has an open look, it's very difficult to make a shot like that.
Vujicic with the open shot. And scores.
Well, he covered a lot of ground on that dribble, Marv. Made some space for himself, separated from the defender, rose up and knocked down the shot.
Shot clock to 6. Ariza on the quick release. That was a 3-point attempt. Rebound by Howard. Barbosa fires from downtown. And here we have the end of the third quarter. Team Adidas lead by 1.
Steve, this one of those games, is it a question of teams missing shots, or has it been the defensive play as we head to the fourth quarter?
Well, probably a little of both, Marv. It's been a very physical affair, and points are at a premium. I think the key here in the fourth quarter, Marv, which team can execute offensively and just find some easy points here down the stretch.
Here's the inbounds pass. Gasol with the shot and the field goal. Almost intercepted. McGrady fires. And Tracy McGrady comes up short.
Shot selection becomes so important here, Marv. In the second half, it's a tight game. You really have to make the defense work. Don't bail them out.
McGrady on the hop and stuffs.
Boy, you just have to love Garnett. So emotional, so passionate about this game.
Fisher at the point. Gasol looking for the open man. Delivery to Odom. Box out by Duncan. Here's Arenas. And Gilbert Arenas not able to hit. Delivery to Gasol. And Paul Gasol able to hit. Fisher called for the foul. That's his first.
Nice job offensively, Marv. The aggressiveness leads to 2 free throws, and now the clock stops. You can set up your defense as well.
Billups at the line, first time tonight. Well, Billups has been as close to automatic as you can get at the free throw line. So important to have a guy like this on your team coming down the stretch.
Particularly at the point guard spot, because you know the ball is going to be in his hands. And Billups is a guy who absolutely wants the ball in clutch situations, and that's why he's been the player he's been the last several years.
Fisher throwing off the mark. It's a 3-on-2. Here's McGrady, and he puts it down.
Well, Marv, anytime you're in a close game in the second half, if you can get easy points, you've got to go for it. Nice job there in transition.
And puts it down.
Defensively, they cannot give up such an easy hoop, Marv.
Duncan with the shot. Yes.
The assist to number 0, Gilbert Arenas.
Fisher with a nice pass. Garnett for the block shot. Adidas will get it back. Shot clock down to 7. Bynum on the rebound. Good job by Billups. Seven on the 24. And Tracy McGrady called for the foul. That's his first.
Marv, anytime you're involved in a close game, you take any easy points that you can get, whether it's transition or going to the free throw line like they are here.
hits both. Phillips on the hop, fires, but Grady is turned back. Yes!
That's an easy hoop there, Marv. At this stage of the game, you've got to make the offense earn their shots.
Duncan with the steal. Duncan looking for the open man, but Grady stepped out of bounds.
How many times do we see this, Marvin? A close game, fourth quarter, and it comes down to valuing the basketball, making the most of every possession. That's a critical error there.
For three. Duncan rebounds.
Tough shot there, Marv. I think this offense has to move the ball, try to get it inside, maybe attack the rim. Don't settle for so many outside jumpers.
Well, they had to stop the clock, and they give the foul.
Why is he even in the game at this point? I mean, everything's on the line. All of a sudden, you've got this terrible free throw shooter trying to put things away. Well, whether he makes one free throw or two, Marv, is going to really determine how the defense plays at the other end.
And Phil Jackson takes a timeout with time running down here in the fourth quarter.
Marv, this is where coaches look at their menu of ATOs, after timeout plays. Everybody's got them. They're going to look at matchups here, try to pick the best one, and try to get a score.
Show.
All right, we're ready. They're setting it up. Fisher firing. Handled by Arenas. Oh, he committed an intentional foul. They're just looking to stop the clock. He'll go to the line. Arenas at the line for the first time.
Well, the big thing to think about here, Marv, is make one or two of these free throws, make it a two-possession game, and then no fouls at the other end.
And Phil Jackson wants to talk.
Well, either way, Marv, whether you go for a 2 or a 3 here, you're looking at a two-possession game. So in my mind, you get the first available option. You know, normally the defensive team does not want to foul here and give up a three-point play. So I would look to really attack the rim aggressively, then try to get your defense set up, maybe force a turnover.
All right, here we go. They will put it in play. Down to 5. Bynum with the jump hook. This contest is over. Team Adidas take it. The final score is 40-35. Kobe Bryant is the high man with 12 points. This is Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr saying so long from the Three Stripes Arena in Portland, Oregon.